Hi guys, Arindam here,
Over here, mate.
and in this video I will finally show you Code Red on Alpha difficulty solo. Now here is my preparation. I have two sets of Riot armor. The chest piece have a glider suit and the leggings have a zipline motor attachment for which I have 50 fuel. I'm using the Federation Exo Boots because it negates fall damage. I have the remaining set of Federation Exosuit skin that you get for free on Genesis Part 2. This allows me to have one backup set of armor which does not lose any durability. I also have the Tek shoulder cannon which is going to mostly serve as a distraction. For my weapons, I have ascendant versions of Tek rifle, Tek bow, Tek face pistol, and I have rocket propelled grenades. So you can see I have 3 rocket propelled grenades and there are 60 rockets. This is because each RPG can last for only 20 rockets, after which they are going to just be destroyed. I also have a couple of Tek Gravity Grenades which I'll use if I get cornered, and I'm going to use the repulsion variant so that all the enemies just bounce away out from me. I also have a couple of Zipline Anchor which I'm going to be using. Now, fact about this mission is you cannot use grappling hooks anymore, and the tech sword with ceiling trick that I did in choose your own adventure does not work anymore on this mission. So those two things will not work. For movement, I have a couple of focal chili, and because I'm using riot armor, I'm using Kalian soup to negate the negative hyperthermal insulation. I'm using lesser antidote if I get mega rabies from the bats, as well as the it will negate or eliminate the Gnash debuff that the experimental Giga does, just in case. And I also have couple of custom consumables for food, water, and I have a bit of parachutes also. Okay, so that was about it for preparation. I'll show you my Shadowmane. It is the same one that I've used for Gamma and Beta. In fact, it has not done any level up till now. Pretty normal. The melee damage is not that much, but it should be more than enough because most of the time it is going to be me who will actually do all the damage. Right, so let's come to the terminal and let's start.
Should be able to plug you back into the simulation from here. Ready?
You
Here we
need to
go.
mount your tame before it enters, otherwise it will not be able to enter the simulation.
Rockwell's viral agents are stealing sequence genomes from the biological archive to engineer into new horrors. Let's get to the data vaults and stop his heist.
I tend to have a problem with this part.
We'll have to find the
This
back door. This way in's been firewalled.
Okay, now I need to stay here and take out those turrets. Okay, so first thing you need to do is you need to trigger this part. Also, let's just place this guy over here to make it safe. Okay, this part is done. I'm not sure what exactly happened. Let's do something. Let's tempt these guys. I know for a fact that it's here. Okay. So they are just there. Okay. Okay, let's ignore this part for the moment because I still need to clear these checkpoints out. There should be something at the top. Nothing here. I think I might have taken a bit of damage. That's okay. Definitely there will be something there. Okay, so far so good. Oh boy. Now, you don't need to bother about these enemies anymore. Just run. Run like Forrest Gump. As fast as you can. Fine. So, this part is done. Let's see. Wow. That was silly. I've lost precious time in this. Wait, it's 9.
You can disable firewalls from the terminal in this room, but it looks well defended.
Oh wow, that's amazing. To hell with you. I'm supposed to be using rocket launchers for this part. I'd forgotten them completely. And this time I also broke my own armor. And the remaining part also. Awesome run. Okay.
Admin access? You can bypass firewalls and hijack his defenses.
Nice. Sloppy run. Very sloppy run.
Hurry! Free the captive genomes from his data pods.
Now I'm not even going to bother doing any of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find a corner and jump over there. That's it. Now I'm just going to stay here. I'll have to kill the Tapehara, that's the only thing. That's it. Now, just stand at the edge and do nothing. That's it. These guys will take pot shots at you, but you are going to still be able to save 2 of them. This has been a pretty much horrible run for me, but I hope I should be able to redeem myself in the later stage. So what are we actually going to save? We are going to save... I can't figure those things out. If you are not like me and trying to find out which is the best creature to save, I would suggest trying to save the aloe, because the aloe has a bleed effect. And if not the aloe, then I would say the Spino, because it does damage, and then the Rex. Since we are here, it's better to take a screenshot right now.
Use a terminal
Okay.
to drop that last firewall and get ready for whatever Rockwell left
Now,
behind it.
we have to be as fast as we can. We don't have that much time left. Let's do something. I'm not even sure if the lesser antidote is needed in this part, but well, let's see. Okay. So far so good. This one is a bit more trickier if I remember from my beta run, because it has a Uranus also, which is very fast. Okay. And I'm safe. Now we have around 6 minutes, actually we have 5 minutes to complete this part.
Whew, that's one malicious bit of code. Better rip it out by the rootkit.
Okay, so we need the phase pistol. What we don't want is to get accidentally hit by its bleed effect. That is going to defeat us very quickly. These balls of poison are no problem actually. Okay. It's all about spamming the phase pistol and hoping that you will be able to kill it, and it does not use its bite attack. Sometimes it does use the bite attack, and it only takes a couple of bites to actually kill your Shadowmane. Problem is, if your Shadowmane dies, it is, and you try to do it on foot, you will be in close proximity to its bite attack.
Good on ya. That did the trick.
Well, that's Alpha Code Red completed. Not the most perfect video, and I made a couple of mistakes, but I was still able to complete with 3 minutes to go. Before I go into the rewards, let's check the health. So it lost around 10,000 health, mostly in the first part of the arena where it took a lot of damage from the different aerial flyers. I know I could have done that much better. Uh, from the loot. For my loot, here is the loot. Okay, I need to take a bit of breath. So here is the loot. Couple of ascendant gear, and I got a nice ascendant shotgun which I might require. I got a cruise missile which I have no use for in my solo experience. As you can see, I made a mistake and I lost my first chest piece. The reason I lost this thing is because I used the Tek rifle and the rocket launcher in close proximity, and their splash damage actually destroyed these things. But the second thing was mostly intact. So you should always bring backup setup armor, and always have the Federation exosuit skin from Genesis Part 2, because if all your armor goes down, at least this thing you will be able to wear and get 100 free armor, which is like, an ascendant saddle for any creature. Tek Gravity Grenades is something that I find really useful for these small maze like corridors, in which you can actually use both of its sorry you can use both the implosion and the explosion mode to bring enemies close to you or far back. This yellow mode, or the explosion mode, in which enemies will be pulled away from you, is very useful in the running corridor stage, where you will be swarmed by lots of enemies if you are not careful. Okay, so that was about it for this mission. If you enjoyed it and if you found it useful, please drop a like and subscribe. I hope to see you soon in the next mission. So thank you and stay tuned.
Thanks, mate.